Excuse me. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Major Level Entertainment. As y'all all know, I'm your host, Big Major. Man, I wasn't going to even do a show today, but I said, you know what? Fuck it. I got to keep my word out there. I'm a man of my word. So keeping with the tradition and going on the day after every show, after every game, I'm going to go ahead and get on with the show. But before I get started, I see people that already showed up in the room without your boy. You know what I'm talking about? Like people like my nephew Lewis, aka my sniper on my left-hand side. He says, "What's good, Big Unc? Get those likes up and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Tell a friend and family member about the channel. Share the channel. Lakers for life. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Lakers for life 50. That's Lewis again, y'all. He said, "What's good, Big Unc?" You know, he got two personalities on here. You know what I'm saying? That's Lewis. Thank you, man, for showing up to the channel. There goes my other nephew, another sniper on the channel, H. Davis. You know what I'm saying? Salute, Unc. Says, "Get those likes up. Subscribe to the channel. Now, grab a seat. Grab some popcorn. Subscribe to Laker Girl 36. Subscribe to Lakers in 5. Subscribe to Mooch Entertainment." Thank you, H. Davis. And speaking of Mooch Entertainment, speaking of DJ, you got him right here. He says, "Salute, Mooch Entertainment, y'all. Please go subscribe to Mooch Entertainment. That's his other channel. He does movie trailers over there, man. They dope, very imaginative, very creative. Go over there and check those things out, man, and enjoy yourself. Also, go to Lakers in 5. Subscribe to the channel, man. Like, share the content you see over there. And then also join, man. Become a member of Lakers 5, 6, or 7. You know what I'm saying? Get over there and get the perks like your boy be getting. I win just about every goddamn month now. You know what I'm talking about? And I only win because of one person. And I'm always going to say this until the day I die. If it wasn't for Lewis, I probably wouldn't win nothing at all. So salute to Lewis. You know what I'm talking about? Excuse me. Baby Sports. He says, "I'm very concerned." We're about to get into it. And I'm going to tell y'all that y'all already know where I'm going with it. I'm not concerned about this at all. Like I said, but then again, I'm a hard case. It takes a lot to rattle me. It takes a lot to rattle me. Now that I'm at this point in my life of Laker fandom, I'm not easily rattled, man. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not easily rattled. And I want y'all to get like me. Don't get scared. Don't get rattled. I do believe that there's a method to the madness. Remember, I was saying all last year on Lakers in 5. I said the Lakers always have a method to their madness. A method to their madness. Remember, I was saying that. Anybody remember? If you go look at some of the old footage over there, old lives, you'll go over there and you'll hear me say that there's always a method to the madness. I said that. What happened? We pulled off the biggest trade of the century. Now I'm talking about we didn't know when, we didn't know where it was going to come from, but there's a method to the madness. Let's go ahead and get into it right quick before it all. Y'all didn't hear me. Y'all didn't come over here to hear me rant and rave all goddamn day. Let's get into the box scores of it all and the game stats. Let's start with the game stats. And this is going to give you, this is going to tell you why we lost. Part of the reasons that we lost. Here we go. Okay. The Magic shot 49% from the field. We shot 46% from the field. That's not that bad. We shot 31 from the three. They shot 38 from the three. Both teams didn't really shoot the three that good. I know it appeared that way, but it really wasn't the case. We shot pretty decent from the free throw at 79%. They shot at 83%. We did pretty decent rebounding. We got 39 rebounds to their 43. So we can't say we're not rebounding. We are rebounding. Okay, we got 19 assists to their 25 assists. They didn't really edge us out by that much there. We got more steals than them. We got 7 to their 6. We only got 1 block to their 4 blocks. We had 10 turnovers, which is not bad. That's not bad, all things considered, to their 8 turnovers. People have got to step up. You know, we got to be more productive. We got to make our free throws. Every point of attack counts. If you know that your shot is not going in, it won't hurt you to take that extra pass. It won't hurt you to take that extra pass. Then also, if you feel like you got a hot hand, or if you're open, don't take that extra pass. You got to know when to take the extra pass and when to shoot the ball. You know what I'm saying? Get in there and draw some fouls. You know what I'm saying? Stop being scared to drive. And also another thing, get on the motherfucking perimeter, y'all. God damn. I wish I was on the court where I can really get out there and be like, guard the fucking perimeter. It shouldn't be dudes that are shooting 27 and 31% from the 3-point range, knocking down threes like they Steph Curry every goddamn game. That shit, I don't get it. Like, every motherfucker's out there hitting threes. Like, goddamn, like every motherfucking team. Like, no, everybody in the NBA don't shoot 40%, 38%, 39%. But it makes it seem that way when we're not guarding. We're standing the fuck around. Okay? Now, I'm gonna get into my methods for the madness in a minute. But as it stands, these 3 games that we lost, we could have won each and every last one of those games. I'm gonna tell you what we're really doing, or what I think we're really doing. But just as it stands, we could have won any of those games, yo. The playoffs is coming, and I think the Lakers are kind of like really holding off for the playoff play, because playoff play is gonna be a lot different than regular season play. A lot of these teams that are relying on free throw merchantry, it's not gonna work in the playoffs like that. We can beat these motherfucking teams, man. I think we playing with our food, and this is where I say we ain't got time to be playing with our food, unless my theory is correct and we're trying to stay at a certain or fall to a certain seeding so we can face a certain individual. Because the Nuggets is losing too. Seems like they're losing on purpose too. I know it sounds like I'm saying that the Lakers are losing on purpose, and I'm kind of leaning toward that. We're kind of losing on purpose. To me, I've seen it before, so it's not outside the realm of possibility that we're losing on purpose to try to secure a certain seeding. I'm not putting it past it because I've seen it before. I'm not saying that this is the case, but I'm saying for the most part, I think that we're trying to stand at a certain seeding so we can face a certain player, a certain team. That's what I think, yo. You know what I'm saying? All day Lakers dope. Hey man, thank you for showing up. Said, man, we are very inconsistent. We got to play better. Definitely, we got to play better. Definitely. Big Baby Sports says, yeah, but I'm being honest. I'm worried. I can believe also it can be real too. Yeah. See, here's my thing. You can be honest. It's okay to be honest. It's okay to be worried. And you can believe at the same time. See, everybody's it's like in the Bible, everybody have their modicum of faith. Some people have the faith of a mustard seed, which is the basic amount of faith, the default amount of faith one is supposed to have. Some people have the faith of a watermelon. Some people have the faith of an ocean. See, my faith is out of this world. Like, I don't like, it's not unrealistic to believe in your team and not be worried and not be afraid. And it doesn't make it necessarily realistic for you to say, well, I believe, but I'm still worried. So one doesn't make the other true or false. You know what I mean? Everybody have their level of belief. Now, me, y'all already know me, man. When it comes to the Laker fandom, I'm at the top. Nobody's faith is stronger than mine. Nobody. That means you ain't never gonna hear me. You ain't gonna never hear no fear in my voice. I'm not gonna worry about a team because they're ahead of us. I've heard Laker fans all over on the internet and in real life and on the streets. I'm worried about this because we lost this game. I'm worried about that because we lost that game. I'm worried about this because this player's out. Worried about that because that player's out. Oh, we got the Houston Rockets ahead of us. Oh, we got the Grizzlies ahead of us. Oh, the different Nuggets. Oh. Listen to me carefully, because I'm going to say this shit slow. Each and every word, I want y'all to listen and read my lips. I don't give a mad fuck about any team in the NBA. Let me say that again, even slower. I, Big Major, your uncle, your cousin, your best friend, your brother, don't give a fuck. A single solitary mad fuck about any team that is in front of us, east or west. That doesn't matter. I don't care if we lose tomorrow's game. I don't care if we lose the game after that. As long as we don't fall out of playoff contention, You know how many times y'all heard me say it? As long as we don't fall out of playoff contention, I don't give a fuck about any team. Y'all, if we're in the playoffs, everybody starts 0-0-0. Ain't no 43-29, 50-32. Ain't none of that shit. Ain't none of that shit. It starts over. In the playoffs, it's a whole nother season, whole nother ball game. It starts over. Regular season MVP don't matter no more now. Now you motherfuckers got to work to go toward that finals MVP, the finals MVP. You have to work toward it now. Everybody starts with a clean slate from ground zero who are in the playoffs. As long as we're in contention, 1 through 6 seed, and we're not fighting to get into the playoffs, I don't give a mad fuck who we play. Do y'all understand what I'm telling you? Do you understand the words that's coming out of my mouth? I don't care. If you niggas want to worry, y'all can worry. You want to believe? You can believe. But I'm telling you right now, I'm not worried about a goddamn thing. And when we win that championship this year, which I don't give a fuck what it look like now, but we're going to win the chip, the fucking chip this year. We're going to win. When we win, I want everybody, no matter where you standing, whether you standing near me at the level I'm standing at, or if you standing down below, saying, man, I'm doubting. If you're a doubting Thomas, stay there. If you're a believing Ralph, stay there. But I want everybody to keep that same energy. But I'm telling you right now, and I've already said it. I said it. I was one of the first niggas to say it. We getting that chip, yo. Y'all scared of the regular season because it looks bad. We lost a game or two. So what? The playoffs is coming. Shit is not going to be the same. I'm telling you. If y'all know anything about LeBron, anything about Luka, great players like that show the fuck up. That's what they do. Now, it's going to be contingent upon everybody else showing up. I'm not worried about what Luka's going to do, what LeBron's going to do. Luka just left the finals last year. He just went to the. You mean to tell me this motherfucker can't go to the finals with a better team this year? And then we know what LeBron could do. When LeBron tastes the finals, he smelled blood and water. People are like, oh, he's old now. He's old now. Old, but still putting up the numbers that he's putting up. Hurt, playing hurt. He ain't 100%. Nobody is. But I do not think for 1 second we're going to get put out in the first round or the second round. Whoever we play, ladies and gentlemen, that winning feeling is in the air in Los Angeles. I told y'all this. Don't let June come around and he come find out I was right. I'm telling you. Nobody know this shit more than I done seen many. I done lived through many moons of this shit, man. Many seasons. Many seasons of this shit, bro. Since the fucking many seasons. 45, 46 years. Year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4, year 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46 motherfucking seasons. That's a long, y'all know how long that is? That's a long time. A lot of you niggas up here wasn't born yet. So take it from me. I'm telling you. When I was a new fan, man, I didn't believe either. Oh my God, we lose one game, I'm scared. Oh my goodness. It's the first game of the season, we lose the game. I'm like, oh my God, what are we going to do? The sky's falling. As a new fan, man, by the time I got into like my 10th, 11th, 12th year, I've been a fan of the Lakers. Water started rolling off my back like water off a duck's back. I'm like, oh, we lost? Huh? Oh, okay. Then as I got to my 20th year, we lose 10 in a row. I'm still like, yeah, we're going to make the playoffs. Then I got to the 30th year. We got fucking a record of 13 and 40. I'm like, yeah, we still got time. It's not about being unrealistic. It's being 10 toes the fuck down. See, I'm too stubborn to move off my position now. I'm too stubborn. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm so goddamn stubborn that I don't care if we lose because I always know that there's another game. You tell me it's over when we are completely out of contention. Then I won't say a word. I'm like, we out next season. But that's still not going to shake my faith. I'm still going to always be like, you know what? We lost this time, next season. And then we lose again next season, season 47, season 48, season 49, season 50, season 51, season. I don't give a fuck if I'm 90 years old. It's always going to be Lakers in 5. Some people may get like me. Some people may never get like me. But I'm telling you, my faith in my team will never falter. It has never faltered, and it never will falter to the day my shit go flatline. I told y'all we getting 30 chips before I die. Y'all think I'm playing. I know I joke a lot, and it's a little bit of humor in there, but I'm telling you, it's going to be 40 years from now. I'm going to be 90 years old, 95 years old, 90 years old. They're going to be like, Major, the Lakers are in the champion. They're in the championship. They're in the finals with the Celtics. You know what I'm saying? This is this is my 85th year as a Laker fan, and I'm sitting there. I'm like, okay, what are they gonna do? Okay, Lakers. Okay, now the Lakers at that time got 29 chips already. You need to get one more chip. They're 5 minutes away from getting their 30th chip. The doctor said they're 5 minutes away. I will hang on for those 5 minutes, and then right before I flatline, boo! I was gonna say the Lakers are the NBA champs of year 2065. And then I can get out of here. But if they don't win, best believe I'm going to hang around a little bit more for another year. I'm 91 years old. Y'all think I'm fucking around. I am psychotic with this shit. They're getting 30 chips before I leave, bro. I don't give a fuck what y'all do afterwards. Y'all can do your thing after that. But before I leave, they're getting 30 of them. Anyway. Let's get into the box scores of it, man. Y'all make me go over here and rant and rave and this stuff, man. See what y'all be doing to me, man? I don't even be wanting to talk about all this, but let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so the Mavericks. The Magic had four players in double digits. So let's go ahead and get up to them right quick. You got Tristan Da Silva. I'm just gonna give y'all the minutes and the points. He gave you 7 minutes, 2 points. Gary Harris, 7 minutes, 1 point. Goga. But Goga, I'm not even pronounce that nigga's fucked up last name. So we got 9 minutes, 0 points. Jonathan Isaac, he gave you 9 minutes, 2 points. Caleb Houston, he gave you 17 minutes, 8 points. Anthony Black, these nobodies, 30 minutes, 17 points. Corey Joseph, 5 minutes, 5.17 minutes. Kentavious Caldwell Pope, 34 minutes, 9 points. Wendell Carter Jr., 12 points. 12 points, 32 minutes. Franz Wagner, he be killing us from the three, and he ain't even that great of a three-point shooter. I just don't understand it. Franz Wagner, that's the way they say it in Germany. Franz Wagner, you know what I'm saying? 32 points, 38 minutes. That should have never happened. Paulo Banchero, 40 minutes, 30 points. He's the star of that team. I expect that to happen. Okay, so that's the Magic's box score. Let's get off into the Lakers box score. We only have 4 people in double digits. Not that impressive of a day for the others. We got Trey Jemison. He only gave us 1 minute. No rebounds, no points, no assists. Don't connect. 5 minutes, 3 points, no rebounds, no assists. Jared Vanderbilt, 12 minutes, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 point. Jordan Goodwin, 13 minutes, 1 rebound, no assist, 1 point. Gabe Vincent, 20 minutes, 1 rebound, no assist, 4 points. Louis Hachimura, 24 minutes. We need Rui to get back on his heater. 24 minutes, 5 points, 3 rebounds, no assists. Austin Reaves, 36 minutes, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 18 points. Jackson Hayes, 18 minutes, 4 points, 4 rebounds, 0 assists. Where we at? Dorian Finney-Smith did okay. He had 35 minutes, 14 points, 7 rebounds. Him and Luka led the team in rebounds. 7 rebounds, 0 assists, 14 points, 35 minutes. We got LeBron James, 24 points, 38 minutes. He didn't make nothing from the three. He was 50% from the field. That's about where he normally is. He shot 6 or 7 from the free throw, which is good. He gave us 6 rebounds and 7 assists, 24 points. Luka, Done Swish doing his thing as he's been doing. He's got 32 points in 38 minutes. 9 to 12 from the field goal. That's not good. 4-10 from the 3-point. That's 40%. That's not bad. 10 of 11 from the free throw. He gave you 7 and 7 in the rebound and assist department. So that is your box scores for your Los Angeles Lakers. That's how we does it. You know what I'm saying? Final score 118-106. Tragic. All right. So now let's get off into the standings now. Let's get into the standings right now. Okay. The standings are important now because we're getting down to the nitty-gritty of it all. You know, right now we're standing pat at 4th seed. Right now we know the Thunder. I'm not going to say the Thunder because you already know the Thunder's miles ahead of everybody. They're 13 and a half games ahead of the 2nd seed, which is the Rockets. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm standing pat when I say the Rockets are going to start to falter. Their youth is going to start to falter. Okay? Now, thus far, let me tell you how significant this is. The 10 teams from the Suns all the way up to the Thunder, out of the 10 teams, only the Suns, which have just now, because they beat out the Mavericks, they're just by way of having the better division record, they've edged the Mavericks out for 10th place, while the Mavericks are mathematically out of it right now. But both of them have a record of 35 and 37, and they both have a percentage of 0.486. Okay, so they're like neck and neck with each other. And then the Mavericks have won 2 in a row. The Suns have run 4 in a row. Okay, now get this: the next 8 teams, from the Kings on up to the Rockets, have all lost. The Kings lost 3 in a row now. They have a record of 35 and 36. They're 9th place. The Timberwolves lost 1. They're 41 and 32. The Clippers lost 1. They're 40 and 31. And they're 7th seed. The Warriors lost 1. They're 41 and 30. And they're 6th seed. The Grizzlies lost 3. They're 43 and 28 for the 5th seed. And we lost 4. We lost 3, and we're 43 and 28 for the 4th seed. Now, the only reason we supplant the Grizzlies is because we have a better divisional record, and then we have a better divisional record, and we have a better conference record. But we both have the same record. We both have a percentage of 0.606%, so 60, so pretty much 60% wins on the year. We're tied. This is the importance of what I'm saying. Remember, I told y'all the last games that we have in March are the Houston Rockets and the Memphis Grizzlies. Remember, I told y'all those are the 2 most important games that we have left in March. It is imperative that we beat both of those teams. And here's why. Right now, we're tied with the Grizzlies. Right now, we're in 4th place. They're in 5th, respectively. There are no games behind us. Everything across the board is the same. Like I said, we got them by way of division and conference, right? If we beat them, we supplant them certainly, most matter-of-factly. Right now, we're on the same path. We're 43 and 28, okay? Now, they can very easily win their game and then go up on us temporarily when they play the Jazz today. More than likely, they'll get that game. Clippers beat the crap out of them yesterday. But more likely, they'll get the other day. More likely, they'll get the game up on the Jazz. That's going to put them up. That means, ladies and gentlemen, if they beat the Jazz tomorrow, we have got to beat the Pacers tomorrow. Now, here's why that's not going to be easy. The Pacers are 4th place in the East, just like we're 4th place in the West. The Pacers have a record of 42 and 29. Our record is 43 and 28. That means they're a team that matches us. See, this is where we play. Remember I said how we be playing down to our competition? This is where we should play up to our competition because we're playing a team that's on par with us. It should be no excuse. Everybody should be playing that game. We better win that game, even though it's in Indiana. We have got to win that game, ladies and gentlemen, because when we win that game, then we got to turn around the very next day. the very next day, which is the 27th, which is Thursday, and play the Bulls in Chicago. We owe those motherfuckers an ass beating. I don't care if we don't beat them by 30 points or whatever. Everybody like, oh man, in order to pay them back, we got to beat them how they beat us. No. Fuck that pretty shit. I just want us to win the goddamn game. I don't care if we win by a point or 35 points. Let's just beat these motherfuckers. We owe them an ass beating. They embarrassed us on our home floor. We need to beat their motherfucking ass. I don't care what we beat them by. Win the goddamn game. Time for being pretty is out. Now, I made a promise to y'all that we were not going to go 0-4 in this 4-game away stretch. We're not going to do it, starting with the Magic. We lost to the Magic yesterday. We need to beat the Pacers, the Bulls, and the Grizzlies, because those are the only games that we have that's left away from home for March before we come play the Rockets to end out to start our homestand in April. So we play the Rockets at home on the 31st. Then we turn around and play the Warriors. Then we play the Pelicans. We better win all 3 of those motherfucking games. It ain't no excuse, bro. But I do believe we can beat the Pacers. I do believe we can come back and beat the Bulls. I think that was a fluke game, to be honest with you. And the way the Clippers beat the Grizzlies, I do believe we can beat the Grizzlies too. Oh, here's another thing. The Bulls beat the Denver Nuggets. The Bulls is something wrong. Like, this let me know that Denver's fucking around and the Lakers is fucking around. See, I think they want to see each other. I know damn well the Lakers could have beat the Bulls. I know damn well the Nuggets could have beat. I think we want to. I don't think we give a fuck about nobody else. I think we want to see each other. That's what I think, y'all. I think we're holding certain positions so that we can hold around or face certain teams. That's just my theory. I could be totally wrong. You understand what I'm talking about? Lakers all day. Where we at? Where we at? So I'm not worried. You preaching a little bit 1,000 times. Yeah, facts. So that's where we at with it, y'all. And right now, as it stands, we are now 71 games in. That means we have 11 games to go. Now, quickly before I let y'all go, you know what I'm saying? Once again, hit that like button if you're coming in. If you're new, subscribe to the channel. I don't just do sports stuff. I do a bunch of different things, but this is basketball season, so I'm talking mostly about basketball. But when you're coming in, please hit that like and subscribe button while you're at it. Okay, the 11 games that we have left, okay? We still are at 43 wins. Last year, we had 47 wins. At this point now, all I'm asking is that we end the season with more than 47 wins. If we end with just 48 wins, let's just say, I'll be humble. If we end with just 48 wins, that right there is already better than that will already make us a better team than we were last year. You know, injuries kind of hampered us a little bit. I think if LeBron hadn't gone out, we'd still be there. We'd still be here. When we had AD, he went out for those games. Different factors, but I make no excuses. But I still want us to get to 50 wins, and it's still possible for us to get to 50 wins. If we get to 50 wins, we can go 50-32. That's going to make us significantly better than the team we had last year. So in order for us to go 50-32 on the season, we'd have to win 7 of the next 11 games, ladies and gentlemen. With 7 of the next 11 games. And here's how we could do it. Okay. The Pacers and the Bulls, or the Pacers or the Bulls. It's important that we win one of those games, at least. That'll put us at 44 wins. I do believe we can beat the Grizzlies. Okay, that should give us our 45th win. We should play the Rockets at home. I think we can beat them, even though they beat us earlier in the season. I believe we can beat them. That should give us win 46. We play the Warriors at our house. I don't think they have Steph Curry. I think he's still out, or he'll still be out that game. That should give us win 47. We should beat the Pelicans while we're at our house. That should give us win 48. Now we're going to run into a bump. We got the Thunder twice, April 6th, April 8th. I don't know why it says we have the Thunder twice at their house. We don't play them at our house. This is what I'm looking at. We have the Thunder. Okay, we're at 48 wins. I think we split the Thunders realistically. So now we're 48-26. Okay, we got 3 games left. we should beat the Mavericks. We should be at their house. We should beat the Dallas Mavericks. By that time, AD may be back. I'm not sure. That should give us win 49. Then we play the Rockets at our house. If we don't win, that'll put us down or whatever. So that'll give us we'll have 1, 2, 3. Okay, that'll be lost 31, I believe. Lost 31. Then we come back in the last game of the season. We play the Trailblazers. That should give us our 50th win, y'all. We could win 7 more games in this 11-game stretch. We should do. Oh, AD is back. AD is back. I don't know why I heard somewhere else where they said he was back and then he was out again. That was crazy. I don't know. I think people just hating. But that's gonna give us what we need. So we need to get 7 W's of 11 games left in order for us to get to that golden 50. I'm not saying we have to get there. I just want us to get over 47 wins. We had 47 wins last year. If we get 48, if we go 48 and 34, that still will make us better than we were last year. If we go 49 and 33, still will make us better. I just don't want us to tie 47. I think we're better than that this year. Now, the whole Luka thing, I do believe next year, starting off with the team, with the bringing in of Luka, I think that just made our team better. Now, next year, he's starting off fresh with us. He didn't start off fresh with us this time. He came in like, we were more than half a game through the season. But Luka starting off with us, starting off with our system, everybody getting acclimated to his style of play, and him pretty much taking over the reins from LeBron. LeBron kind of falling more back to a second option or whatever the case may be. That's when I know we'll get over 50 win. We'll be over a 50-win team next year, vying for second and first seed. So don't be disappointed this year right now. No matter what happens to us this year, don't be disappointed. Big major trade happened in our organization that hit us, a little bit after mid-season. So I wouldn't be upset at where we ended up this year, because next year we got a whole year to work together, a whole year to build chemistry, and praying to Christ and every other God there is out there, Roman God, Norse God, Greek God, that we get a motherfucking viable center if that's what the fuck we're going to do. God damn it, if we ain't going to do that, then fuck it. Throw the house, throw the bums out or whatever, or people who haven't produced, to go get somebody that's at least near star level. That's where I'm at with it. If we can't go get a bona fide center, get somebody that's near star level, especially with LeBron. Now, if it comes out that LeBron is willing to take a significant pay cut to get a certain player, hey, Lakers, go for it. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Oh, LeBron need all this help. Luka need all this help. Man, fuck that. We ain't trying to look pretty for nobody. We're trying to win a goddamn championship, like Malcolm X say, by any means necessary. I don't give a fuck if we got to get the Avengers. By any means necessary. Motherfuckers could say, oh, man, y'all got a stacked team like other motherfuckers ain't had stacked teams. Don't give me that bullshit. You come at me with that bullshit, I'll smoke you. Can't tell me about y'all got stacked teams. I done seen stacked teams in my life before. Nobody say shit when the Houston Rockets had Barkley, fucking Hakeem Olajuwon, Scottie Pippen, all those motherfuckers on the same goddamn team, and they were still balling. Fuck out of here, man. It happens, goddammit, it's business. There was a game we used to play in the junior high school called Get Like Me. Get Like Me. If Kevin Durant would have come to the goddamn team and LeBron says, oh, KD coming to the team, another great player to play with, here, let me go ahead and knock off 25, 30 million for him. I'm just saying, I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm just saying, hypothetically speaking, I don't do hypotheticals, but I'm just saying, I'm just having fun with it. Let's say KD wants to come over. And LeBron convinced him, he said, hey, KD, I'd take a $25 million pay cut just to play with you, man. I'm ending my career. My career is on his last leg. Yours is too. Man, let's get together. You know what I'm talking about? And KD said, you know what, bro? I'll take a cut too, man. Hey, Lakers, pay me $30 million. LeBron, $30 million. And they're giving them motherfuckers Austin Reeves or whoever, Rui, whatever the fuck they want. To get KD over here, yes. Yes. And for people saying, oh, man, he wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? He wouldn't he wouldn't get the points that he's getting. LeBron would get the points he's getting. Luka wouldn't get the point. Man, listen. all these motherfuckers, they all had the ability to get their own shot, bro. KD still gonna come over here, average 25. LeBron still gonna average 22 to 25. That's 50 points alone. Then Luka still gonna average his 25 to 30. That's 75 to 85 points. That's 75 to 80 points right there. Just them three motherfuckers. Then Jordan Goodwin, he could come up and do what he do. And everybody else step up and do what they do. All three of them motherfuckers will already do half the battle right there. Most of the work. That's 85. That's 75, 85 points, right? We get, let's say, 115. That means we have to get another 30 points from the bench. We can't get 30 points from the motherfucking bench. We can't get 30 points off the bench next year. We can't get 10 to 12 from Dalton Connect. Probably, 10 to 12 from Jordan Goodwin. That's 20. We can't get fucking 7 to 8 from Bronny. That's 28 points. And the other motherfuckers, Jackson Hayes, whoever we got. Bro, we can get 115 points a game next year with that squad, bro. I'm just saying. But if the Lakers are going to make a splash, they're going to do it in this offseason. Fuck waiting around to see what's what. Don't let a team snatch a motherfucker up like how they did Zach LaVine. God damn, I wish we would have got that motherfucker. I'm glad we got Luka. But do you see what LaVine is doing, bro? Everybody was, he's not healthy. I told you, motherfuckers. You put that motherfucker in a place he want to play at, he going to show you something different. I told motherfuckers about Kobe White. No, he's not a big name. But look what the fuck he doing. Bro, I don't know when y'all gonna start to listen to him. Know what the fuck I'm talking. Y'all think I just be talking just because I like to hear myself talk. I don't even like myself like that. I don't want to be up here just be talking. I'm trying to tell y'all something. Listen. God damn. Know what I'm talking about? Shit. Know what I'm talking about? DJ says Steph's going to come back just for the Lakers watch. Yeah, he will, man. You know how he does it. DJ says AD already back. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, there go my cousin. Go James, a.k.a. Chris, a.k.a. let me cook this nigga. That's what y'all know him as. But when I did my family tree, man, 23andMe, and I read down on my family tree, and I read all these different names, all these great people, I came down to one name. The only picture that had a face on it, it said Goat motherfucking James. It didn't say his real name. It said Goat James. I was taken aback. I was like, is that Chris? Sure enough, it was. It was Chris. I said, and that's how I found out that me and this nigga cousins. You understand what I'm talking about? I don't care if you don't believe the story. God damn it, it is the way I said it is, and that's the way it is. Argue with your mom about it. You know what I'm talking about? He said, Big Cuzzo, that's my guy. Hey, so that's where we at with it, man. That's where we at with it. I'm not worried about anybody. The Lakers is going to be just fine, man. Just get ready for the championship. Get ready for the parade. We lost Dr. Jerry West not too long ago. We owe this city another championship. All right. And another thing, y'all, all that arguing we was doing up there, man, on Lakers and 5 on Lil Bro channel, man, we got to stop that, bro. Like niggas arguing to the point where they get emotional and cussing. We got to stop that. Don't disrespect the channel like that, man. See, that could have never went on up here. You know what I'm talking about? Because I'll get my foot off of your ass. You know what I'm talking about? And see, lucky I wasn't up there yesterday, and I would have stopped it. I would have been like, hey, look, wait. If we're going to get emotional, nigga, everybody going on mute. I'm going on mute. You going on mute. Your mama going on mute. We don't need to be arguing, fighting, get to a point where it get disrespectful, where we start trading bad words with each other, man. We don't need to do that. We all family, y'all. Just keep that in mind, man. Shout out to everybody that showed up to the channel. Shout out to DJ, you know what I'm saying, showing up to the channel, man. Please go subscribe to both his channels, Mooch Entertainment and Lakers in 5, and join Lakers in 5. Do that. Do it now, man, before he do another raffle, and then you miss out on all those prizes and stuff like that, man. Shout out to my cousin for showing up to the goddamn channel, man. Shout out to Lewis. Shout out to H. Davis, Big Baby. Shout out to Lakers All Day and everybody else that's came to the channel, man. I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and go on with y'all day. I got a bunch of things to do. As always, man, I like to leave y'all peace and blessings. I pray that y'all go out there today. Somebody hit y'all off with the financial windfall, bro. And then also go out there and give to somebody, man. Go out there and be a blessing to somebody. You ain't got to just give money. You can give your time. You can give a kind word. You can give somebody a compliment, man. Whatever you do it major, man. And be safe out there. We out.